All right, it is Tuesday, September 17th, 2019 at 12:56 p.m. All right, guys, let's take a look quickly here at the National Hurricane Center. We have Umberto heading out to sea. Umberto is at 100 miles per hour with minimal central pressure of 961 millibars, located 30.7 north and 73.5 west. Movement east northeast at 7 knots or 8 miles an hour. But what we're concentrating on right now is Tropical Depression 10. Tropical Depression 10 has maximum sustained winds of 30 knots or 35 miles per hour, minimum central pressure of 1007 millibars, located at 12.9 north or 44.9 west, movement west northwest at 10 knots or 12 miles an hour. Then we also have a disturbance 1 with 50% chance of cyclone formation in 48 hours over the Texas and Gulf regions. Let's take a look at the Tropical Depression 10. Alright, Tropical Depression 10 is forecasted to eventually become a hurricane. It is supposed to become a named storm later in the week, and then by 8 a.m. on Friday, it's forecasted to become a hurricane, passing Puerto Rico in the cone of uncertainty at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and by 8 a.m. on Sunday over Dominican Republic. It is movement west northwest at 12 miles per hour, and right now the winds are 35 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the satellite imagery. This is Umberto right now over the Atlantic, heading out to sea. Then we have the disturbance over Texas and the Gulf, and then we have just Tropical Disturbance 10 here. But if you take a look, there's another disturbance right behind it. If you see it right there, I don't know how that's gonna play into the factor because they haven't put it up on the National Hurricane Center yet. Let's take a look at the Gulf. This is the disturbance that's happening over the Gulf. It's going to bring rains to the Houston area and to parts of Louisiana here. Okay, let's take a look at this is the Tropical Disturbance 10. This is Puerto Rico on the left side, going through some rain right now. So Tropical Disturbance 10 and then another disturbance right behind it. But they have not named it a disturbance. At least not in the Hurricane Center. Alright, and then this is what it looks like off the coast, coming off the coast of Africa. Let's take a look at some spaghetti models. This is what Tropical Disturbance 10, the spaghetti models are kicking up, supposedly having it veer off towards the end after it passes the Dominican Republic off into the Atlantic. Let's take a look at the second spaghetti models. This is GEPS tracks. It's basically having it veer off towards the end off into the Atlantic. But I just wanted to bring it up. They don't have the second disturbance in the Atlantic, but they do have Tropical Depression 10. Excuse me. They do have Tropical Depression 10 up on the map. So that's something to keep an eye on. What could it possibly do? Would it turn into a hurricane? Would the second disturbance next to it also turn into a hurricane? So that's something that we have to keep an eye on. So hit like and subscribe for more videos about the weather, about news, and about weird stuff like UFOs, ghosts, and other paranormal stuff that I decided to cover. And see you guys next time. Remember, I have a sponsor, Dave's Empire 1981, in the link description below. Check him out. He sells chucks and hats with art on it. If you feel like having an Avengers hat, or you feel like having a Disney hat, or feel like having any drawing that you would like a likeness of a pet or something on a hat, he would do that for you. So check him out. Alright guys, see you guys next time. God bless.